the bad habit of regular taxis of negotiating fares or charging beyond what are authorized is affecting motorcycle taxi operators. Motor Forum discusses this practice, which is the subject of complaint from hapless commuters.
During the Christmas holiday rush, complaints about motorcycle taxi service providers overcharging commuters trended on social media. This soon got the notice of legislators, including House Committee on Transportation Chairperson and Antipolo City Rep. Romeo Acop, who then called on the Department of Transportation to act on the complaints. Apparently, many motorcycle taxi rider partners of transport network companies like Angkas and Joyride took advantage of the holiday rush to earn more. They reportedly turned off their apps and operated much like so-called habal-habal operators. Commuters complained that it was harder to book rides using TNC apps, and they were forced to hail habal-habal riders who charged more for rides than when using the app to book rides. In calling on the DOTR to investigate the commuters' complaints, Representative Acop also wanted authorities to check whether TNCs were also not overcharging commuters beyond authorized surge rates during the holiday rush. It was Acop's understanding that motorcycle taxi riders and TNCs were allowed to charge twice the authorized rates during times of peak demand. Motorcycle taxis are allowed to operate under a pilot testing program meant to provide data to the DOTR in Congress for the purpose of crafting legislation to legitimize their operations. The Land Transportation Office also noted the complaints and had warned TNCs participating in the Motorcycle Taxi Pilot Study Program against charging rates beyond what are set guidelines of the Technical Working Group on Motorcycle Taxis and Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board. According to the published reports, LTO Chief Jose Arturo Togade said the Technical Working Group is conducting an audit of the operations of the MC pilot participants to determine compliance with TWG guidelines. Togade also warned motorcycle taxi riders to turn off their apps and continue to ferry are operating illegally, and if caught, would be charged with violation of Joint Administrative Order No. 2019-01 or the revised schedule of fines and penalties for violations of laws, rules, and regulations governing land transportation. Consumer and commuter groups also noted the complaints and urged Congress to hasten the passage of the law to legalize and regulate the operation of motorcycle taxis. The experience of commuters suffering abusive practices of some motorcycle taxi riders showed the need for a law to ensure their safety and accessibility of such modes of transportation, said advocates for consumer protection like Citizen Watch Philippines and Bantay Consumer, Calzada Corriente, or BK3.
In crafting laws to legalize operations of motorcycle taxis, Congress should already be considering how to discourage and punish operators and riders from overcharging commuters. The safety and needs of commuters should be the first concern of transport laws. That's Motor Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.